Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. We have great special guests here. Please introduce yourself, and please introduce your K-9 officer.
Sure. My name is Joseph Thomas, and this is K-9 King.
Sit.
Yes, they know. They know.
And I am Officer Patty. This is K-9 Peppermint.
So, gentlemen, we appreciate you guys coming and spending time.
Sit.
You know, one of the best things about having a K-9 friend is, you know, this person is there for you 1,000%.
Yep.
And so we know that when it comes to the Clark County School District Police, you know, the band of brothers and sisters is tremendous. And that starts with the chief. Mm-hmm. And so what he feels from the core values that he is, it's passed down to all of the officers. So tell us for you what your primary mission is and K-9 King.
Well, that's perfect. Our primary mission is easy. It's prevent guns from being in the schools. So we want our schools to be safe. And we want our kids to be aware of our dogs and make them feel safe to come to us and meet the dogs and say hello. So a safe school is our goal.
And so the thing is that, you know, a lot of people, when they hear K-9 dogs, they feel like, oh, you know, they're going to come up and they're going to bite me, and I need to be very weary of them. And so this is absolutely what is furthest from the truth, right?
Absolutely. So one of the big things that we do, I mean, obviously very second or third to making sure the schools are safe, is just creating that bond between the students, between everybody in the community, between, you know, those on your podcast or on your show, that we're friendly. You know, we're normal people with normal jobs. We go out and we help society. We help students. We help staff. We help other officers, and we have an awesome K-9 and an awesome partner to be able to do that with. You know, we go out and we just make that connection, that bond.
And so the thing is that, you know, when people go to school, right, the primary mission is that they're there to educate, and so that when they go there, they feel safe. And so in today's world, it's a little bit different, where we have to plan for contingencies. And so we know that's something that you do extensively to always make sure that you're always prepared, right?
That's correct, yeah. Our biggest thing is try to prevent them so we don't have to react to them. So that's what our dogs do, is they prevent guns from coming into schools. They prevent violence from happening. And we do that through the biggest way is through awareness. So all the students know what our dogs do, why they're there, and through the years they go from kindergarten all the way to middle to high school, and they've met our dogs the entire way. And they know exactly their purpose. So that prevents a lot of violence from happening.
Yeah, and the thing is that it's really important. You know, unfortunately, you know, some things happen in school where people feel bullied, and they feel that their only out is to actually find some form of a weapon. All the officers all the way up, if somebody has a problem, you are there to talk to them.
Absolutely.
And so one of the things that the Clark County School District Police has is that you know them all the way through, the same exact student, just like you said. And this is something that most people don't have when it comes to the school.
Absolutely. I actually started my career at Rancho High School, and I got six wonderful years there. A couple of years later, I ended up at Centennial High School. I ended up being there for 7 years. And the longer we're on a campus, the more we get to know the staff and the students. And after the second or third year, there wouldn't be more than 5 or 6 students that would go by on graduation day that didn't want to come in and shake my hand or give me a big hug, because we're there on campus every single day.
Yeah, and you know, one of the cool things is that, you know, you can see the interactivity between the dogs and between you guys. And so this is something that's very important. I appreciate that you guys came in and, you know, spent time, and, you know, I know that everybody's going to find this, you know, this segment really wonderful. So thanks again, okay?
Well, thank you very much for the invitation.
You're coming over to
there
see
you go.
me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh, yes.
Yes, good girl.
Yeah, huh?
Good girl. That was awesome. Good girl.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to face this camera right here, and then we're just going to wave at everybody. Okay?
That's it.
All right, see you later.
Bye.
Wave at everybody.